Are you looking to do your open houses? If so, you want to log into your BoldTrail. You want to come over here, download that mobile app. Now you have your CRM app and your open house app. We're going to cover, let me move my little bubble here. For me to get it on my tablet, the easiest way, because I don't find BoldTrail, because I'm on my desktop every day, it's not that easy on my tablet. So what I do is I copy the link. So whether you're on a regular tablet, on your iPad, copy that link. And when you click on it, you're going to see copy to clipboard. Now go over to your email yourself that link, and then open that email from your tablet. It'll take you to the App Store. You need to do it from inside of this dashboard because you're going to see a little ID number, and that's so that this app is attached to you. So you can't go to the App Store to download BoldTrails. We need to do it from MaxTech, from Remax. And that way it's going to be tied to you. You're still going to log in with your Remax login credentials. But the next step, especially if you're doing that open house app, is we're going to go back to marketing because we want to go over to our smart campaigns. And if you're using the open house app, we want to make sure that you're using the open house campaign is turned on. So that way it doesn't get a new buyer as if you've never spoken to them or you don't know who they are. If you don't have the open house turned on, it's going to, so there we go, moving this little guy over here. I personally, the system with all caps is the latest and greatest. So if you want to see what that's going to do, you can see I do have it toggled on. So if I use that open house app, this is going to trigger this campaign. And if I click on here, I can see what campaign's going to be going out when. So I can see 4 hours after the open house, a text is going to go. I personally, because I'm admin, I have that edit, but you'll just see view. So you can go and view it. If you want to make it yours, you're going to hit clone and then go through the steps to make it yours. So I can see company scope. I'm just going to go ahead and change this. You won't have this unless you're a company or team leader. Let me just, so I can clone it as mine. I usually leave everything here. I'm going to click next. I'm going to click next. When I see this campaign name, instead of it saying copy, I'm going to put H3. That tells me it's mine. I know which one to toggle on. And that way I could, if I'm ever looking for campaigns, anytime I clone a campaign, because you can do this for every campaign that's in there, I put H3 because then I can do a search for H3 and I'll be able to see all of the campaigns I have edited. So I change that there. I click next, finish, and then that's the one I'm going to want to turn on. So now I can see this one's, I'm going to make it active. Yes. Now I can go through, now I see the edit. So I can come over here, click on it. I'm going to see the text that goes out. I can modify that. I can edit that. Same thing with any of the emails. So they're very broad, generic, but you can edit any of those. So go through, and if you want maybe this text to go out 2 hours, you can see here, I can change this from 4, maybe I want it to be 2 hours after they register using that app. So there's a lot of things you can do. You can edit, you can do all that fun stuff. So do those apps, open house, as well as that CRM, go to the notifications. I personally like setting up to get the push notifications for new leads and any activity because I will see those before any emails, all that fun stuff. So hopefully this helps, and we'll chat soon. Thanks, guys.